Okay, kind of weird that I'm having an audio issue, I guess. But hello, lovelies. It is Yuki Takira, and we're gonna try and finish the story for Wuthering Waves today. Technus, don't you have? Aren't you doing your own stream? I would have done this way earlier. I just wasn't feeling it. But I want to get this done today, since then the Zone Zero comes out tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing that early in the morning, and I do not want to do any of this extra stuff right now. I just want to get right into it, because I've already been doing side stories and stuff for no particular reason, except to get them done. And my brain just took a poop. What am I doing? Map. Story was up here, so... Oh, why am I even doing the map? Just do quests. Have to head up there. Start here. We're fighting the big rock thing that I already forgot the name of. Because I forget everything. The heck is this? Must be locked behind that challenge or something? Oh, whatever. I have not really touched any of the challenges in this game. Maybe at some point I will. There's just too much other stuff to do. And I just don't have enough time. Another chest down there, and then a puzzle. So many things. This game sure is not short of content, that's for sure. They definitely gave you an excuse to explore every square inch of this map. At least you can just skip all that and get right to it. I'm getting rewards for not being in a fight, I guess. That's the thing I needed to do. Now let's talk to these people.
You must be...
Yang Yang, an outrider. General Jian sent us here to help. How are things going?
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few brave troops are still holding on. We've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you. Please, they need your help. We're counting on you.
Oh, there's one of those things. A Sonan's casket. Oh. Mission boundaries. Okay, fair enough. So be it. Just keep going.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
Oh, I only have trial characters again, which is okay. Just means that the mission's designed to use those characters.
Speeding up.
Should probably not get hurt though.
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute.
Switch to rover.
No hesitation.
Same old as far as combat goes.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
We should be safe now. I hope he's alright. Let's go check on him.
Check on who? Who are we checking on? Oh yeah, the person.
General, is that you?
General Jian sent me here.
Is that so? Great. We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it.
Despite Yang Yang's efforts to help the soldier, it seems that the soldier's condition is no longer... He's probably dead. I'm sure that's what the rest of that said.
This
Oh,
reparation
no, not
key.
yet.
Take it.
He's probably just beyond help.
I may not see our victory in person. But please, please defeat that monster. For us.
You are a brave warrior.
Thank you.
Probably deserved to hear that before he died, you know? Rip. And Keck. No, okay, maybe not Keck. Just Rip. We'll be respectful.
Yes,
I'm the worst.
we will win. Please, rest in peace.
Shit is really hitting the fan, though. More of them? Where did they come from? But is there
Strike from the shadows.
stairs down there? Maybe that's where they came from.
Let me be your blade. Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
Wait, the disruptors? We're charging a disruptor? What?
Swift and resolute.
I swear, I'm just fumbling through this game's story. We're doing what?
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Apparently, yeah, I just need to keep beating stuff up. Shit. Trying not to die here.
Speeding up. Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
You say so.
Don't worry.
I think I just accidentally dodged that with my own attack.
I should give it
Oh,
my
shoot.
Swift and resolute. The
Yeah,
hour
she's
is
not
upon
doing good
us.
at this point. Or is it me that's not doing? I guess technically
No
I'm the one that's not doing good. Oh, hurry up and die already.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Could use an item. Maybe I should.
Speeding up.
Yeah, let's use an item. I could have done it. I could have accessed the backpack more easily, but... Let's switch characters in trial mode. I'm assuming you mean you can't use these items on trial mode characters, which is an extremely
Moment of
frustrating thing to see. Like, seriously? I'm gonna die here. At least one of my characters is. One of two. Oh, he might be coming in now. Or her.
General,
Well done.
That would be good. Please give me one of them.
The rain has stopped.
Oh, that's weird.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
Oh, maybe that's not weird. I guess with the thing we just did.
The disruptor is fully charged
disruptor,
and ready to
yeah.
fire. But
Oh no, maybe not. Then why
it
did it
takes a
stop
lot
raining
of
then?
energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
Charge it again. No, it's probably not that simple.
This is our only chance.
Greetings.
Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility.
It's a gigantic shield just sitting there doing nothing. How are you gonna miss? Oh, misfire.
I alone will be
That's
accountable
different.
for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be.
This thing might explode. Wait, a misfire's just when you don't want it to fire and it does fire. What do they mean by a misfire?
General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Let's disrupt them.
Target the Norfall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Wow, look at that crazy. They hit their big old target. Imagine what it would do to it if it didn't have the shield. Maybe nothing. It's not like I know how that gun works. Cannon, railgun, whatever. This is a pretty cool looking scene. I really like the big moon with the ripples, the water.
1 o'clock.
Oh my god.
Watch out! Chassis discords incoming.
Okay, we have a party of 4. Heck yeah. Just what I was hoping for. Also, my health's back, so that's good.
Disperse.
You're wide open.
I should have seen that coming.
7.
There's no reason for me to not dodge that one attack that happened. At least I dodged that one right there. I feel like I'm actually getting pretty decent at this game. It's still not very tactical, but this game's basically a hack and slash anyway. I don't know. It's not like Dark Souls. You don't have to really plan every move. You have to plan some moves to some degree. At least watch the ring go down and then hit the button at the right time. Okay, I can't go up there. Even though there's a thing up there.
There's more of them.
An enemy and a science casket.
Move! We're running out of time.
Storm, hear my command.
Feeling pretty boss, hitting all these attacks.
Synchronization.
Right. There we go. I do not use this character. I still keep thinking that maybe I should build her. I guess I'll remind myself right now if she's any good. She might be good in a party. I really just thought about her on her own.
Use your grapple now.
But really, you have to think about all these characters as how they would work together. Even though you're only playing one at a time.
Master Jianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here.
Never mind.
Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Oh well. Whatever.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here.
Oh my, I didn't
Find the
expect
cliff.
this. Right.
Rover, are you all right?
For now.
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
Keep it together.
You're wide open.
Why can't I move? Oh, cutscene.
The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact, too. We can catch our breath here. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. We've been cut off from our main forces. It's the three of us against all of them from here.
Master Tenzing, I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she's fine.
I tried to contact her and our base, but nothing came back. The Threnodians' power is possibly interfering with terminal signals.
Hopefully.
We have no choice but to trust them now. Let's press on. We're bound to face a vicious fight. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready.
We are just gonna go through the story, whatever story's left, you know, when I catch up to the 1.1 content. And I'll just call it good there. Still think it's gonna take some time. Probably at least a couple of hours, though.
It's unusually quiet inside. Tread with caution.
I looked and I think it's just this chapter and then the
This
next
wall.
one.
We should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
Truth be told, I could be in 1.1 content right now and not even know it. I don't know where the line is there. Come on, where it would work. I don't know why it was such a delay. It was whatever. In the suspended ruins, there's some wall and debris that have been corroded and damaged. You can use the full function. Okay, what you just had me do. Chest. Did I hit the beacon? Oh yeah, I did. I totally spaced on that. I just went through the motion and didn't even think about it. Dude, this place looks pretty sick.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead.
I just realized, how did I just realize this? It says Rover Spectro. Does that mean that I get other, like, weapon types and stuff for Rover at some point?
Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
I think they are planning on doing that. There must be if they specifically says Rover Spectro. Oh, jeez.
Don't worry. Bide the time.
Okay.
Swift and
Switch over.
resolute. Moment of resonance.
Ouch, do not let yourself get hurt. Come on, be smarter.
Let me be your blade.
Got it.
As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue. Have you been injured, Rover, Yang Yang?
I'm okay. But Rover, he...
It's nothing.
Give me your hand. Knew it. The battle has left you with a few scratches.
I mean, battles will do that to you.
I still have some first aid with me. Please use them. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous. Should you get injured, you must let me know in time. Let's keep moving.
It's no big deal. You guys are fussing over nothing. What's up here? Maybe nothing. Oh, no. The way forward. That's what's up here. Did not expect that, actually. I thought it was
There
underneath.
are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Oh, it's down there. I was like... I was ripping it from the sky. Does that help? Oh, okay. Sure.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
They're about to feel our swords in them or something. Something witty.
Moment of resonance.
Oh jeez, I just let that just go right through me.
Ready for battle. Set. These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Finally. Rover, you hear me? Our
I hear
signals
you.
got blocked off by the Threnodians' power. Took us a lot of effort to make this call get through. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance.
If you get the chance.
Now back to business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. We can provide fire support. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power, but I strongly advise finding cover far away.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can take cover.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use of it.
Over where? You just kept looking at us. Right here? Where the marker is?
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
Oh my god. So uncomfortable.
Mortefi, it's time.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The
Now we
Disruptor's
see my-
power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
It's another sun's casket down there. Can I get it? Dare I try? Probably not. Actually, it's. I wonder if it's in the building, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. It's not important.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover.
What? What's wrong?
We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath. Well done.
I appreciate the offer, Ella Daisy. Although, actually, been learning Blender myself, and I'm thinking about just making my character in due time. Especially since I got a drawing tablet to sculpt.
Same situation. Let's do it again.
Oh no, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with asking. Doesn't hurt to try, right? You never know. Okay, where am I going?
Bad timing.
How do I get up there? Oh my god. Oh, right there. Oh, even better. Oh my god.
An impermanence heron. In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care. You're wide open. Fear no more.
This is the weirdest heron I've ever seen. I suppose it is death incarnate. Oh my god. Did I I think I got hit. I'm not even sure, actually.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
No hesitation. Ouch. Okay, I hesitated.
Unstoppable.
Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? That was a waste. At least I can still hit him a bit when I'm in super powered mode, and it's gone. Okay, whatever. We took it out. That's what matters.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast without you.
I mean, you probably would have gotten past them, though, regardless, even if it took longer.
We're almost there. The statue's power is getting stronger. I can feel it. We don't have much time left. Let's move on.
Reach the highest place in the hovering ruins. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get used to that. I don't know how they're even staying on that platform. I suppose, I don't know.
There
Magic,
are more
right?
floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there.
I don't know why I had to wait for that. Like, I literally did that, like, in the first 2 seconds of him talking about doing it.
More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
Remnants of the past.
Up here? I mean, I see the icon, just how do I get the prompt? There we go.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
There's gotta be some way we can do it if we can only just figure it out.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple more goes.
Okay, I did think it would be easier than that.
Almost there. We finally did it.
Let's ride this wind up. We get to take out the big
We'll
rock
reach
guy
the top
now.
soon.
Oh shoot, I screwed up. Oh, I can just keep going too. That was another screw up of mine.
The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the Disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover. May it cleave out a path for us.
Just put it right in the head. Why are you asking me? Or maybe the big glowy part. The big glowy part's always promising. That's exactly what we're gonna say, isn't it? It looks like it's heart, just an exposed heart. Exposed rocky heart. More discords.
This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the Disruptor again.
Not until we take them out anyway.
Yang, you.
Yeah, what are you doing, girl? What?
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue.
Not you two. Oh, jeez.
I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task.
If you think so.
We all want to beat the Threnodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster.
I mean, that part's probably true.
Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive.
Yang Yang.
I've witnessed the faith and fortitude of so many on our way here. It's time I fulfill their trust. Rover, please leave it to me. I'll have your back.
Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters.
They can just spawn them. Can it just spawn them behind her, too?
I'll leave the rest to you.
I still feel like this came pretty quick. But whatever. Fire! I mean, I technically probably should have said right there, but whatever. Feels like it didn't do anything, doesn't it? Oh crap. This is getting neat. It's getting pretty neat. God, he's really cool.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Ready to kick some Threnodian arse. Sure.
That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Just touch it. Oh, you enter. Oh, it's a... Oh, we're doing a thing. We are going somewhere else. Some other rift or something. Oh, this place looks...
That's...
concerning.
another moon. What on earth is happening?
You guys are not on Earth anymore. Assuming they call it Earth.
The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
I wonder how he's going to be different from before. Oh my god. Okay, you got me there.
It's been immobilized. Time to strike.
I'm actually okay with them just giving me trial characters to play with because it's immersive. Canonically, these two are the only two that are here right now, you know? I cannot say the same about Star Rail.
Moment of resonance.
Like the thing I hate about the way Star Rail's set up is like fighting with characters that are like not even there at all. Oh, this guy is like easy. Oh, I'm supposed to do a thing. Yeah, that was a piece of cake. I didn't even need Jian for that. Okay. Maybe I'm just getting a bit cocky. I'm assuming that's a big eyeball. No? If it is an eyeball, stuff's coming out of it. That's the thing we really have to fight, isn't it? Jeez.
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's a little late for that. Ouch. Oh no. I have to learn this thing's moves. I knew the Crownless's moves, but I don't know this thing's moves.
Don't you worry.
No hesitation.
Oh my god. You missed that first one, and then you have to take the second one too. It's like some kind of pinwheel
This is
attack.
the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you!
Oh, is this saying that it fights like recruits? Was this formerly a soldier in their army? Maybe? Or it just formed a creature that mimics it. Oh my god. No, you can't take it, Jan. I need to get better. I gotta get good, like right now. Yeah, that just pissed it off. Phase 2.
Watch out for its ranged attacks!
Oh, jeez, of course it has ranged attacks.
Rover, have you noticed?
Oh, that's good. At least they have
It
lasers.
avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy.
Oh my god, okay.
This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
Where?
Swift and resolute.
Use character attacks to fend off enemy projectiles. Oh, okay. Sure.
Copied
Ouch!
my weapon already, huh?
Okay. It's definitely just copying things. That's pretty cool of it, actually. It's pretty intimidating, too. Can I get closer? Defeat the monster in front of you. Easier said than done. Okay, now it's just Rover, probably. He's not doing so hot. You can tell because he's got the blinky red. Just gonna do Rover. What is she doing? Oh, right, the hand. There's something about the hand. It's... She's making a spirit bomb. Wait, what? She has angel wings? That is so edgy. I love it. Wait, was that one wing? Oh, it's just one wing? We're a one-wing angel now? So how does that work? Rover gains a new ability, dealing havoc damage, and gaining Umbra stacks with each attack. When Umbra is full, Rover can unleash her power with a heavy attack and enter the dark surge state. Oh my god, it's so edgy.
One more time.
Where are my Umbra stacks? Oh, on the left. I mean, I think. Oh, I see a little bar moving. Yeah, it's filling up. No, you don't. You don't need weapons. You're good. So I have the wing, but I still can't, like, fly or anything. Even though I was flying in that cutscene. Oh, somebody dropped in.
Ready, careful.
I guess he's feeling better. To establish resonance with the power here, resonators can slowly restore HP when not active. Okay, cool. Well, let's swap out then so he can get his health back up.
You will obey.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, this is definitely a different form for Rover. Oh yeah, it's Havoc. Okay. I think this is still 1.0 content, because I remember people talking about that before the update. Oh my god, get on the ground. I can't fly. It's not fair.
You're wide open.
None shall
Do my ult
whisper.
again? Let's do a counter, yeah. Get on the ground.
Shadow, follow. Bad timing. One more time.
Ouch, ouch, okay. Ouch. There we go. That's pretty neat. New abilities. I wonder if Havoc is supposed to just be a straight up upgrade though. We'll find out. We'll see if we can switch. I'd be okay with it just being an upgrade. That's one less thing for me to have to think about. Okay, it's actually dead. Barely hanging in there. Let's see if she passes out. Uh-oh. That's not good. Her eyes shining in a funny way. Wait, what the heck is that? Is that our, do we have a little pet companion now? One of those talking ones? That's always in like every anime. Not every anime. Just the fantasy ones. Super cute though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, it's so cute. Maybe it doesn't talk.
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly.
It seemed weak. You snore loud, oh my god.
Rover, is that...
It's in my hands
This
now.
place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
How are you going to get out of here? Do I have to make a daring escape? No, I
An
just have to
unexpected
teleport.
discovery.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our
Scar.
feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight.
It's a good time.
From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered. The Overthrax meets its defeat.
Actually, is that
Mountains
Scar?
and
I'm not
rivers
sure.
exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour.
What's she doing?
Under starlit skies, we battled, divine loon roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
Obviously, they gotta make money on a live service game somehow. Alright, that is the big quest done. Apparently we have a new companion quest. The first time, oh, I can keep doing that? I guess that's not surprising. Farming it for materials. What do we have for quests now? X7. A bunch of other side stuff I gotta do. Technically, I should probably do those companion quests. I kind of felt bad not doing Yinlin's on camera. I was like, oh, this could have been a neat one to do. It is Jan. I figured it was Jan. Oh, these are both 100 astrite. Oh, actually, these other ones are like 100 astrite too. Definitely should get around to those. What's this email? I guess it's nothing. There was nothing there. I was tricked. Let's just continue the story. I'm assuming that was officially the end of 1.0 as far as main story content goes. Oh my god, how do I... Why is there not, like, a way to just access the quests? Oh, it's right there. I'm just dumb. Track that one. Head to Panwa's restaurant, talk to your friends. We'll see how much of this content there is. Maybe I do a couple of companion quests anyway. Well, they're probably just like an hour.
Over here! Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
In my hand, I think.
I don't know.
Definitely in my hand.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good.
Oh, it does talk.
Is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So, we took her to the academy for a checkup with Baiji. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body.
I forgot all about that.
Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why Baiji couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baiji discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baiji, it's a convergent codependency.
Convergent codependency?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions.
Hello, Ziddy. I hope you're doing okay today.
The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic.
That almost sounded kind of
As
ominous.
it
It wasn't.
strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
I think I understand.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baiji was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
I'm just chilling, Wuthering Waves. I was gonna eventually play this game, maybe not, you're sure yet. If you played Genshin, it's better than Genshin. I'm just gonna say that. Like, it's definitely better than Genshin. Even though I haven't played Genshin in like 4 years. That's beside the point. The internet says it's better too, especially with the 1.1 content that I think I just got into just now. I'm trying to get this done tonight so that tomorrow I can play Zenless Zone Zero on stream. Since I've had the whole week off because there wasn't any work. I only played an hour of Genshin on release. I played a month and then I was like, I don't care. And then I never went back, and I don't care to go back now.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me.
Oh, he's so cute.
You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
I think it was actually a good choice to go with a lower, like a raspy voice instead of just another super high pitched voice. What'd she say again? The poker faced researcher was absolutely sharp. You sure you didn't add anything extra?
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baiji's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination.
I wonder if they'll have us visit other countries in the future. That'd be neat.
Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baiji, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Is little one basically just Paimon or whatever it was? Yeah, I think so. I actually did. I think someone on my stream yesterday mentioned it. Something about how this game has its own Paimon, or I read that somewhere else. My memory, everything just blends together. I can't remember anything to save my life.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Are you seriously buying all this already?
Well, both General Jian and Baija have confirmed it. No way they're lying.
Okay, fair point. I'm the same. My memory is so bad. Yep.
I'll admit the thought of someone else having an echo inside them sounds pretty crazy to me. But with you, anything's possible.
In this world, anything's possible. The fictional one, not the one I live in. Some things aren't possible.
You can absorb reverberations with just your hands, like the legend says. So maybe one day you just stumbled upon this little thing and soaked it up like a sponge. Sounds feasible, I guess.
That's also basically the Amber of this game, too, if you hadn't figured that out. Okay, I'll be right back.
So, do you know where exactly she absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her?
How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him? Because they know I don't remember.
Yeah, it happened before she lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation.
That was what I figured, too.
I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside her this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, your sleeping quality is really something.
Probably wasn't literally just sleeping, like sleeping in your bedroom. Please no. There are things I don't want to hear.
So you've got privacy to be respected.
Yeah, obviously.
Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. You can dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest.
So you're just like kind of here and there every now and then a little bit?
I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
Okay.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One. Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
You factor in all of that into a name?
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all?
Guess we have to give you one.
What? No way! No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one?
You
I
haven't
don't wanna
existed
be
yet.
called the Little One all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh,
That wasn't your food in the first place. Come on.
there's nothing left.
Nope.
Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name.
You can't even buy food. What money do you have?
A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and you...
The way he says names is so cute.
Your name is...
Yang Yang. Yuki.
Heh, that sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
I just came up with it. It's my new name now.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah!
Until you find the old one
exactly
anyway.
What she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much.
Oh my god, just give yourself a name if you care so much.
I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's a long list of descriptors.
Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's stuck with you for life. Gotta make sure it's a good one. Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here. That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say?
But no. Like, everything's called an echo. Why would you?
Nah, absolutely no. That's too straightforward.
Yeah, right?
It's no better than calling me the Little One.
Like, I actually agree.
Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor or Valor Hawk? Flying Fury?
Those are ears, not... It's not a bird.
No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Really said cringy. That's cringe. No, I'm just kidding.
I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh?
More like the Jinjo Crinster. Oh, that's hard to say.
Sure, if you say
Cringester?
so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
What if you call you no? How about that? Because you say no to everything. Absolutely know this, absolutely know that. What do you want? Just call him no. Call him no. Do it. Let's make it simple. Why don't you just call yourself Abby? Wait, why? Why Abby?
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good...
Because it is random.
Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
Why not? Simplicity works wonders. I don't want to feed its ego saying that it brings us joy. I don't know why.
I mean,
Can't give it a win.
Yeah,
I can't give it a win.
simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud. And at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles. But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
No, I still think No's better. Abisha, I don't know. Why? Isn't that a nice name? No, I should come up with a better one.
I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, the name is indeed very important. Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
Let's just think of another. Watch, they make me type it out.
Abby... Abraxas?
Abraxas is okay, sure.
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? What? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that.
Oh, it's actually sticking
That's
with
my
it.
name.
I thought you didn't like it.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it. That's all.
What a suck up.
Besides, I feel attached to this name now.
Okay, sure. Sure, buddy. Should have called him Buddy.
My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again.
Little Abby. How about
Sure,
that?
we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Likely so.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
Whoops, I picked something.
Abby, can you show us again?
I don't know if I'm ever going to stop doing
I'm
that.
curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
And so they moved.
All right, all eyes on me.
What's she so excited about? Oh. Wait, what are we doing again? I spaced out. Shoot. It's like I was staring at the screen but not
going on?
comprehending
I'll
what's
try
going on.
again, just you see.
Just trying to do a thing. He's gonna poop himself.
What? Did something happen? Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me.
Okay, sure, bud.
Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing it just left.
You were too pathetic.
So, you didn't really do anything?
Took one look at you and and it was like, I'm just gonna leave.
Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet. Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. Think about it. I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover.
I mean, maybe.
Get
There's
behind
some
me next time
there's
we
some
run into
potential there.
anything. Okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
Sure, bud.
You're so real for that, Abby. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect her.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
It's very oh
Nothing
shit.
about Rover's ever gonna be easy to figure out. Maybe we should bring Baijia, Mr. Shangli, Yao, and all the researchers in Jinzhou? No, in the entire Huanglong together? They'll do a nice and thorough examination on Abby, and then... Absolutely no!
Why not? Oh my god, I told you we should have called him No.
I said no! Told that poker-faced researcher already! I'll make it clear. I am to stay with Rover.
And then Rover
I
comes
agree.
with, and then I can't say no.
Abby cannot leave Rover's side, but we can't just trap her here for research.
That glove just
Where
makes no
did
sense.
you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two?
It looks like two parts
There's
of a
so
glove
many
together.
questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
I'll pay Jinxi another visit once she returns.
Relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinxi person, getting your memories back. I've got you.
Okay. Sure.
Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine.
It's definitely cooler than yours. Sorry, kid.
What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Do you eat actual food, or you just eat other, like, tacit discords and stuff?
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
Okay, so it does eat actual food.
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
Departing ways with Yang Yang and Chixia, you travel around Jinzhou, and several days later, you're just hanging out for several days.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? I love their food so much.
To the gourmet street it is.
Yummy, yummy.
Hey, it's not all yours. Probably.
Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up.
At least he was generous enough to offer.
You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night?
You can you can see my dreams?
Wait, so So you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
This time, I saw more.
Hang on. So let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon.
Yeah, it's like way over south. I've seen it.
And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
You thought nothing of the echo until it talked? It's a good friend of mine.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
Way better than the echoes we have here. What's up with this Mount Firmament?
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
I suppose it would.
Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Jue. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back.
I actually saw that firsthand, like yesterday when I tried just swimming over there, because I was like, I wanted to clean up the map. Then I was like, yeah, they clearly want me to keep playing the story.
If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast.
Not southwest. What's your take? Any idea?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
A unique smell? What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their Sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinxie said she'll go search for the Sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I have not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Let's go ask Jinxie about it.
Pretty sure this is... Are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, alright? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
How's he supposed to protect me when he's always so eepy? I think there's an elevator here. If I recall correctly. Yeah, this thing right here. I guess behind me. Here it is, City Hall. Is Jinshi actually back? Because she like just came back and then I thought she was like, I'm gonna leave again. For probably even longer. Yeah, it's just Sanhua here.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
I'm here for Jinshi. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
What a coincidence, that's where we're inevitably gonna go.
In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
Okay, that's not good. So you don't know what she's up to?
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
What's going on?
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Fraxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel.
Oh.
It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion.
I mean, would it really be that bad?
In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Did Jinshi bring anyone with her? Bodyguards? Can you get in touch with them?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
Why'd you let her?
The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources.
Oh.
Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
Still not a good way to keep your ruler. I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet with Sentinel. Actually, I'm this one. Jinshi might be in trouble and I want to help. Not that it matters. It literally doesn't matter.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
We gotta find the wayfinder? Where can I find this wayfinder then?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure.
Yeah, we did get that brief glimpse of her. She did not look okay. She looked like she was freezing to death.
Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I have sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Abby, are you there?
I'm listening. Hey, Did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
How would I notice that? I'm suddenly unsure whether I can count on you.
Well, of course I'm reliable. Even if I do happen to fall asleep and can't hear you. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork. Just like last time.
You can smell danger?
Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
What a convenient way to say that he's not gonna pop out from like regular enemies.
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our Wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
I sure hope so. I do wonder how long this content will be. I'm not particularly worried about the fact that we're hitting 2 hours and we're just starting it. Honestly, just thinking out loud. It's not like I have to get up in the morning. Well, I mean, I'll probably get up in the morning anyway, because if I don't go to bed at a decent time, the sun wakes me up anyway. It'd be nice to get a walk in the morning, before it gets too warm, and before the sun's too high up. I think it's supposed to be 80 again tomorrow. Oh, that's, yeah, I'm seeing, that's the Mount Firmament right there. That hurt a bit. I meant to plop out my glider, and I didn't. I saw an umbrella for a split second there. I was like, Acheron? No, it's that crazy chick again.
Trapped here by the rain?
Maybe. Is it? No, I'm waiting for someone. Okay, no, it's not, because she doesn't recognize her.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Oh, this is the girl that's on the next banner. I'm still not sure if I want to keep pulling for Jinchi, because my next 5 stars guaranteed, because I lost the 50-50. Are you the Wayfinder?
I am Chun-Li, your
Yeah,
Wayfinder.
Chun-Li. She seemed pretty cool,
Don't
too.
worry. The rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it.
Watched somebody talking about between the two, because it's like, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who should I even bother with. Neither of them is like, oh my god, I need that one. So that actually makes it kind of hard to decide.
Rover.
Because I'm kind of whatever
what do you
about either
know
of them.
About Mount Firmament?
Not much.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains,
Oh, I love her
a
heels.
woodcutter came upon 2 people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently, the woodcutter only spent half a day inside. But outside, a century had passed.
That would suck.
Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside.
That's a much slower progression.
Not to mention,
But I can see where, like, if you keep
the
doing it over and over,
situation on
it's gonna
Mount
add up.
Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
What happened?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
And you are heading straight into that dead end.
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder.
Dude, she, like, literally, like, chopped her hair off and then looped it around that hoop. That's such a... I mean, it looks neat, but... I wouldn't do it.
Has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Sunhua said she might be in danger. Although, to be fair, I guess it would be okay with a wig. Maybe.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her
Yeah, I saw
body,
that.
and her
What was up with
resonance
that?
ability was weakening.
Oh boy.
Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi.
How did you know I'd go to the City Hall?
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jinshi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority, no, the sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why do they care so much about me?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
You think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover,
The journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Of course I do. It's the next part of the plot. I am the key to solving a dilemma. Then why ask? Good viewer bots. Yeah, right? Hello, Glitch.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
I've learned pretty quickly, and there's no point even replying, because it's like... It probably is just a bot itself.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
Oh, no doubt. Yep. She's so pretty. Oh, she sings to make the... I was just gonna ask how she gets us through the mist. It seems like a very mythological thing to have someone be able to get through a mist like that by singing. No, YouTube. I'm not streaming on YouTube. I was wondering why you were talking from Twitch. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. It didn't show up in your... Yeah, I'm not surprised. YouTube's not reliable. You gotta check... Wait, do you mean the subscriptions tab? I don't know. I can be better about...
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore.
I need to start using the communications tab.
The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
I really have no excuse to make like a communication post beforehand about when I'm streaming. It's partly because I keep telling myself I gotta make a schedule. Usually you show up at the top of the subs tab when you're live. Well, that's comforting to know that YouTube's deciding that that's not important anymore. I don't know, there are any number of reasons for it. Like, I don't just think like, it's not like YouTube's just out to get me.
Strike from the shadows.
I've heard, I've kind of heard how like the algorithm even works in general.
The end has come.
Like, people assume that they're not being found because YouTube doesn't want them to be found, but really it's actually just a matter of... I mean, what the algorithm actually does is basically it looks at what the viewer looks at. Like, I mean, you watch a video, you watch a tutorial on, like, I don't know, Blender or something. And then you just start getting more Blender tutorials because YouTube's like, oh, this is what you're interested in right now. How about I give you more of that? That's pretty much how it works. So it tries, as a creator, it tries to find people for you that are like actually looking for content similar to yours, which is actually a good thing. Because you don't want to just pop up in front of somebody that doesn't, like, I don't want to pop up in front of somebody that doesn't care about VTubers.
Watch and learn.
Or watching them play games, you know?
You're not getting away. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. An unexpected discovery.
I probably shouldn't get distracted with all the chests and stuff. We'll be here all night. YouTube is just a very hard to understand platform. That's true. We don't know everything about how it works. We have some ideas. Do you actually prefer watching from YouTube? Even though the chatting for you is like a whole 5 minutes of waiting? And I still haven't gotten the YouTube chat to work. Because I see you on Streamlabs. Dear God, the difference in delay is insane. Twitch was like 3 seconds, and yeah, I know. One thing you can give about Twitch, like they have at least gotten the streaming part of it down, from a technical standpoint. And just better chat functions, you know, things that people enjoy more than what YouTube has. And I wish YouTube had a reason to care. They don't, because Twitch is dying. What's this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the Court of Savante.
I prefer YouTube's player, that's the main thing. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was.
This is what they call a chronosorter.
Twitch also has way better emotes. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But it's like stuff that I can't get unless I become a partner anyway, or an affiliate. And the only way to be an affiliate is to forfeit the multi-streaming, and screw you. I'm not doing that. What is that? What's a chronosorter? Sorts out time?
The Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
So it goes backwards in time.
My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time.
Oh no, I mean, even the built-in emotes are better over there. Oh no, I figured that's what you meant, but that was just an aside from me.
Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter.
It's not the first time I've said it on stream either. It's just, I just wish that those two things would change. Either YouTube would do better, or Twitch would stop being so stubborn. I'm surprised they even let people start multi-streaming again at all. It's the only reason I started streaming on Twitch again. They have like weird stipulations about multi-streaming now that they brought it back. But at this point I'm like, screw it. If they haven't kicked me yet, so I think realistically maybe they don't care. Maybe they're not actually policing those weird, it was weird. It was like you had to prioritize Twitch chat, and like I hardly have a chat anyway. I have like 2 people watching me at a time. So it's like whatever.
But
it's 3 right now though.
Add up. Why
shoot,
hasn't this brilliant
did it again.
invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving.
Rip.
But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost?
Yeah, I don't know. Twitch is weird.
Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
I mean, Twitch isn't just weird, they're desperate. They think that if they try to control multi-streaming, they'll have more viewership. And I mean, at this point, they'd literally be better off just letting people do what they want. Because then people are at least using their platform, even if they're also using your competitors. Which we do now.
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
So how does this actually do? Use the chronosorter to alter the flow of time in a small area, changing the state of certain items within that space. Move the timeline to the right to fast. Oh, weird. Interesting. Oh, it is just you tap it left and right. I thought it was going to be like you actually could slide it in between two. Every good decision they ever make, Rare, is immediately outdone by 7 bad ones. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch both do that. That's cool. I love mechanics like that. Yeah, I know. It's like now I'm paying even more attention to things like that. And this is what I was talking about, where I was like, it surprises me how like games can even just keep coming up with new stuff like this.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Oh, should I get those butterflies? Maybe, if it's convenient. We'll see. So far, yes, because I'm literally... Oh, yeah, it's right there. That's a puzzle I haven't seen yet in this game. Whoops, I made it go too far. Makes it go back down? Okay. Oh man, Sonic CD had time travel mechanics that altered the level design in 92. It's still novel. I don't see it much.
An unexpected discovery.
And there's always a new way to do it, you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, the time mechanic, like, the idea of time travel is not new, but you can find a new way to do it. Especially since, I mean, there were technical limitations with the hardware back then, you know what I mean? Like, there's... I mean, the way it was done in here was stupid simple. It wasn't really that novel, but...
Saves me the search.
Just realized, do I need to heal? I mean, I definitely need to heal, actually, you know what? Let's just use a item. Something I rarely do, because I just keep going back to the teleportation spots that just heal me.
Now keep it together. Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost. Swift and resolute.
I don't feel like fighting more of you. Not if I don't have to. Photon Vault and Photon Barrier. Usually appear and emit golden energy paths connected to the Photon Barrier. Both ranged attacks and melee attacks can deactivate Photon Vaults, disabling all Photon Vaults while set in a set will deactivate the Photon Barrier. So, okay, yeah, so it's like energy going to... Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Except, I'm hitting it and nothing's happening. What do you want me to do? That's like the one part I'm missing, apparently. There's a bell over here. Do I have to do something with that?
Not bad. Found any keepers?
Where's that bell? Oh, I hear it. So it's like it's a bell that chimes. I have to find it. Is that a new thing they added for this area? I hear it. I just don't see it. Oh, what is that on my screen? Are they implying it's getting cold? Does it get cold at night? Oh, shoot. Do I have to worry about getting cold? I don't think so. They haven't introduced temperature as a problem yet. Oh, I have to defeat the Fraxidus. Okay, so I do have to fight them. The people I didn't want to fight. Oh well, whatever. I'll take them out now. Ouch. Stop it. That freaking hurts, you know.
Shape the shapeless. Wuthering.
Tear them to pieces. No mercy. You won't
Oh, where did you go?
down.
You teleported.
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
I guess we have all kinds of new flora to grab.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you. Use
Now I can do it.
long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
But then I have to whip out a character that I only have like one character that has ranged attacks. Are you serious? She's only level 22.
Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Assume these are new. Yep, fluorite. Not fluoride, fluorite. So how's the game? So far it just kind of looks like Genshin but with more detailed characters and slightly more futuristic setting. Yeah, pretty much. It's a mix of like old world and new world as far as like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Like, not necessarily a bad thing, mind you, just not quite enough to draw me in. The quality of life improvements compared to Genshin, I think, are what makes it better. Like, its traversal is so much better. You don't have to worry about stamina when you're running on the ground. And then you can just, like, straight up sprint up a wall or a cliff.
So it can't hurt me.
And then, of course, it has the glider. They basically just looked at, like, what Genshin has, and they're like, you know what, we can do better. Except the voice acting. It's the only thing they didn't do better. I like this more than Genshin, personally. Is this the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned? Well, yeah, it looks weird, man.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions.
The game, it's also about as generous with your rewards. Like, you know how like Star Rails, like you just keep playing the game and then you can just keep getting all these pulls. With yeah, you know, this game's like that too. They actually give you free currency, free premium currency for the pulls.
What was once slow and
Genshin could
steady
never.
has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament, but aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits.
Gotta keep players somehow. Yeah, exactly. Genshin just has no idea how to do that at this point. It's like they were joking about this game killing Genshin, but it might actually kill Genshin. Well, okay, it's not going to kill Genshin. A lot of people are just going to keep playing Genshin, but Genshin will be alright.
Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
You gonna explain how? Because I can't even fathom what they're going through. I'll continue playing Star Rail. Better the 3. Tomorrow, Zenless Zone 0. I'm trying to get through this story so that I'm ready for that tomorrow.
So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our Sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now.
It's kind of nice to have something that's like, because, you know, hack and slash is my favorite genre, so it's nice to have something to kind of change it up a bit. As much as I like Star Rail, and I don't mind the fact that it's a JRPG, because I also like JRPGs, just a JRPG. I can't call it a CRPG, because it's computer RPG. Tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. In America Day, Freedom Day. How do you tell me what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I had wished
Tell
that
me
my
what?
theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi.
Oh, was there some kind of... Well, it's out for download. You could download it. Right? No, it literally said one more day. It's the 4th. Tomorrow. Even if whether it's tomorrow or not, I mean, I still want to try and get through this and then start that tomorrow, regardless.
The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinshi.
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger.
I think it's just pre-download. Because I pre-downloaded on my phone and my computer.
We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Was it from the demo? Because I think there was a demo you could play. Well, yeah, like I said, anyway, irrelevant to me particularly. I'm not going to be like, oh my god, how could I be playing this instead of that right now? Oh, we have more things to unlock. Now I can teleport between the two places, despite sounding like this was a point of no return. Except not really.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chun-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold.
Oh, come on, get that
If I go down, please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do.
Wind chimer. Oh, that's used for resources? Okay. There we go, there's that.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
You describe your dream from last night.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
I dreamed of Hongzhen being attacked by TDs.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
I mean, it's the second time I've had it now, so... It's the Fraxidus.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
Who's that? Who's talking? They've laid a trap in Hongzhen.
But every trap has its weak points.
What's this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi, and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
I gotcha.
The traces end.
And they're all just like frozen in time in the middle of a
Someone fought here
slaughter.
against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Chun-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Oh, they're not all frozen.
No hesitation.
Oh, he got stuck down there.
The
Sucks to
end
be
has
you.
come.
You talk a normal volume while they're literally 6 feet away, yeah, right?
Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost. Watch and learn.
Swift and resolute.
Oh, there's another one. I thought we were done. It's just synthesizer. That's weird. The only other one is in like the main town on the mainland. Interesting. Maybe they do expect you to be stuck here. I guess I don't really know.
The hour is upon us.
Having a hard time with the camera angles there. God damn that guy's. Yeah, right.
Tear them to pieces.
It's actually a real pain in the ass that he's down there. Oh well, okay, he's done. Ouch. Okay. He's not done though. First time I think I got them all.
Don't blink! Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Dare you!
Okay. God, I gotta hang out. I gotta hold on. This way, right? This way. Do I keep going? Does it end there? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess that's not the right way. But that's totally where it goes, though. Remind me, when I make an action game, not to design maps with tiny crevices big enough for enemies to fit in, but small enough for you to absolutely ruin your camera. Yeah, pretty much. I've had a few times where it seems like the camera doesn't know what to do and it just stays with the default. They probably did do that so that if the action camera does fail, it stays. I'm going backwards? Oh, okay. That would explain my issue. Oh my god, you're right. I remember I went up here and then, oh, you're right. No wonder I just got turned around, that's all.
The traces disappear by the pond.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
The table and the chairs also seem rather peculiar. Oh, okay.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
I don't like that they make me switch to a party that has Chishia in it. Like, Chishia canonically is not even here. Oh yeah, there's that too. Like the vase itself was just a vase. We're gonna completely ignore the entire rest of the setup.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day,
I didn't
we've
expect
greeted
people
both
here.
the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you?
Yuki. Even though everyone calls me Rover.
My name is Xingyi.
For obvious reasons.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Optional, as in not really something worth doing. I'm way late coming back. I was talking to my mom for a long time. That's okay. I was actually kind of wondering if you came back and you just said nothing. You missed a huge chunk of, well, I suppose. Yeah, Glitch is here too. I was gonna say you missed a chunk of story, but then I realized you missed the entire 1.0 story. So, I mean, it's kind of like whatever for you, I guess. We'll give this game some credit. The generic NPCs fit in with the cast way better than the generic NPCs
I
in
believe
Hoyo
you're
games.
here for Magistrate Jin Shi.
Yeah, that's true.
The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
That would totally be one of those things that I would just not care. I wouldn't even acknowledge it because I'm just so used to. One thing about playing games your whole life is like there's a lot of little things that you just kind of are like whatever. You just totally ignore it. You're like whatever. I'm used to that, even though it like doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I'm missing watching stuff, as I am probably gonna play it myself. Yeah, that too. I figured. The Truth Seeker's Pass.
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
The NPCs in Hoyo games always have such obvious faces. The ones in this actually fit well. What is Jinshi doing here?
Lady Shenyi, please elaborate.
Did it get worse or better?
Madam Magistrate, are you...
It's probably getting worse. No, it got better.
I'm fine.
That's weird. Oh wait, Dark can't see me. Oh yeah, you're right. Glitch says hi, Ziddy. Honestly, YouTube chat might come back if I go take a bathroom break quick, which I've had to do for a bit anyway. Also, hey, I've been playing video games my entire life too. I only noticed because, yeah, I know, because you're a model and you develop them. I think even when I do start noticing those things, I'm just gonna be like, whatever. I'm still just gonna not. I'm the kind of person who like I just so go with the flow about things. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll see if YouTube fixes itself, and then you two can actually talk to each other. Okay, I'm back. I don't necessarily care about the minor nitpicks, but I will point them out. They're never gonna make me be like, wow, this game sucks. That's good. I think it's fine to notice though. Yeah, it's fine to notice those things as long as it's not like, you know, yeah. You're not like, oh my god, I could do so much better than them. Or like, yeah.
How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Unless the game actually is terrible. I mean, I guess it's fair to say you could do better if a game is actually genuinely terrible.
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse.
Oh, I didn't know that she got it directly from the Sentinel.
Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
But you're old.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it.
Apparently she can fight if she's leaving her to... trusting her to guard it.
I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes.
I implore you to
Madam
reconsider.
Magistrate.
Nobody's gonna get that reference.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny.
All the more reason why I'm surprised she draws power from it. Kung Pao. Oh, Kung Pao? Okay, you did get it.
Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
I love that movie. Yeah, that movie is great. Movie's the best. I loved that movie even when I was a kid. I don't remember what movie we watched. It's like we watched a movie and then I had a trailer for that movie and that's how we found out about it. And then we loved that movie. It's a classic.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel?
Yeah, that had to be a feat.
The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlung Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
I'm starting to think I'm probably going to skip Jinshi for Zhangli. You have returned with dinner. Excellent. And as I suspected, you are now visible in the chat. I've got to fix
keep
that.
them at bay.
I need to figure out what that issue is.
Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
The old woman's VA sounds familiar? I guess I don't know. She didn't sound familiar to me, but I wasn't particularly... Well, yeah, she just didn't stand out to me in any particular way.
And the locals will handle the rest.
Maybe she does sound kind of familiar.
I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seekers pass downstream.
If it's not someone I've heard before, it definitely sounds like someone I've heard before.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
Hold on, 2 seconds. Wuthering waves behind the voice actors. Xingyi. Might not be an updated list yet. I'm looking here. These aren't even alphabetical. That's annoying. It's looking like a no. That site's not updated yet. Oh well. It might not be anyone in particular. I'm pretty sure a lot of the voice actors in this game are just like people that maybe aren't really in other things. That was my assumption. It was basically just all a bunch of, I don't want to say a bunch of nobodies, but...
And in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Because I don't think it's fair to call them nobodies. It's negative connotation. I just mean not people that others would be familiar with. Like maybe new voice actors, you know, people that are trying to find their footing in the industry. Who knows? We're moving on to Truth Seekers Pass.
Did Xingyi and Jinshi know each other?
Jinshi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities.
I have no idea what that is. It looks like a leap device. Yep, it's exactly what I was thinking. It's gonna launch me.
Thinking back, Jinshi was only a teenage girl when she became a magistrate.
Oh,
She's
nice.
been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
She kind of sounds like Zoe Wanamaker. You know, Professor Rolanda Hooch from Harry Potter. I actually don't. It's been so long since I've watched Harry Potter. I don't think it is, but it sounds like her. Yeah, and she definitely sounds like somebody I've heard. I just don't know where. Just something familiar about her.
I assume this is the Truth Seekers Pass Xingyi mentioned.
I think I've been subconsciously... God. Just hurt my toe. Being stupid.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built
different
on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
What is it, genuinely?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Oh, it pops up when you get close. Okay. I suppose I'm supposed to shoot him first.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. It can't seem to break 3 of them at once.
Oh, you're right. That is an issue.
Perhaps we'll need to use the chrono sorter.
Well, yeah, but if I'm supposed to break all 3 at once, like how? Oh, you know what? Okay, wait, maybe one of those electric rocky things might be sitting around somewhere. I just need to find it. Silver Lotus, that's new. I'm looking around. Because that looks like that gets destroyed. I just gotta figure out how to destroy it. Oh, that's just to get up there, isn't it? How do I destroy you? I don't see it anywhere. I don't see what I'm looking for. So maybe that's not what you do, but let's check over here first. See where this takes us. Oh, no, that goes that way. I don't want to do that. I think that's too far. All right, maybe I'm wrong about how to destroy. Maybe I'm wrong about how to destroy it, but pretty sure that's how you destroy it. Or I mean, it needs to be destroyed is what I mean. Having a brain fart. How do I destroy that? Well, let me double check here. I think it would sit in the middle after it's destroyed. Oh, I see exactly what I was looking for. It's up there.
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. Knew it. Oh. Just do it from here, I guess. There we go.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously. The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
After we switch our team back.
Something you need?
I really feel like I should. Let's just do this. Gotta start using the rotary rotational menu. Is that the word I'm looking for? So bad at remembering just random words. Definitely bad at remembering names.
Why
Radio
are there tacit
menu.
discords
That's
here?
the word I was looking for.
No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the Court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this peace?
The hour is upon us.
Tear them to pieces. You're not getting away. Zapstring, it's our curtain call. Zapstring, the stage is yours.
Nice, I accidentally knocked him out.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Wuthering.
Swift and resolute.
Oh god. Whoops, I didn't expect that.
Moment of resonance.
That was a waste. I don't know why I did that there.
Tear them to pieces.
Your time is over.
I'll pay it back tenfold.
Keep getting hit with these random attacks that are apparently hurting me. I'm scared to just keep reacting like I do.
Let the winds roar.
Oh shoot.
Something you
Let
need.
me get that chest just cause. Oh my god, where did you...
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The end has come.
I have no idea what that thing below me was doing.
Let me be your blade. Precipitous.
Definitely want to dodge those. I think they're like mines or something pretty much. Oh my god, get away. You keep bringing out more of them.
Shape the shapeless. Don't worry.
There.
That thing up ahead, is it another mechanism?
Mayhaps.
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go and have a look.
After I take these out. Are there more? Apparently not. There's this one, but I think I have plenty of these already. Or amber. Drip snails, I have those too. There's a bell, I should probably just hit that. Okay. Activate. Do I need to find 2 more?
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
Did the Court of Savante build this too?
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
That's why the corresponding star is dimmed.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it.
I kind of figured.
Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
What happened?
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now.
Oh, that's not good.
We are running out of time.
Leave the upper tier for the middle tier. Obviously want us to go this way. Ooh, a
Remnants
chest.
of the past.
You know me, I like chests.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
I'm gonna hit that. If I can, don't make me bring out Shishia for one frickin' thing. Wait, what? It's seriously? What is it, protected? That's weird. Oh, those things are like... I'm not leveled for those. Oh my god, do I actually need to level up? I might. Spectrum Anomaly Monitoring Report from Subject C001. Abstract. The data presented in this report were obtained from spectrum evaluations performed on Subject C001, also known as Jue, from June to December. During a preliminary experiment conducted on June 14th, researchers observed a 15-second frequency loss in Subject 001's spectrum. 5 additional tests were later conducted through the following day, and all data obtained reflecting the frequency loss were highly consistent. Margin of error averaged below 0.02. Oh my god, why does it scroll so fast? The recorded data of the resonance spectrum on the 3rd, 6th, 11th, 23rd, and 30th of the subsequent month indicated a gradual lengthening of Subject 001's frequency loss. The data exhibited significant increases with varying patterns. It was postulated that this event occurred due to the presence of Subject 002, also known as the Myeonglong Chamber. Subsequent 32 one-factor experiments confirmed a significant correlation between Subject 002 and the duration of frequency loss in Subject 001. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. They were experimenting. Hypothesis, how about that? 001's defect is non-congenital, and this defect may have taken place around the period of 01's first arrival at Mount Firmament. It's confirmed that the defect cannot be reversed. Hypothesis 2, discrepancy in temporal progression between the interior and exterior of the time bubble has been progressively widening. Based on data comparisons, there exists a correlation between the deceleration rate of time flow in Mount Firmament and the growth rate of the duration of 01's frequency loss. Expanding on the second hypothesis, 01 will eventually cease to exist in controlled flow time. Firmament would likely surpass its limitations and impact a broader range of regions. This probably doesn't even matter that I'm even reading this, because I'm probably reading too fast for you guys to keep up. They're messing with stuff. Oh yeah, there's a cutscene.
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament.
I feel pretty dumb trying to read that now.
With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So, the Sentinel protected Hongzhen with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal?
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Is there any way to cure the Sentinel?
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Myeonglong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely.
They just haven't tried hard enough.
The Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort.
The resonance.
The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first chronosorter, a man-made resonance object.
So it worked?
No, A chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
If objects don't work, then what if it was a person?
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
I can't fight these things. I might have to call it. Oh man, I didn't really think about the fact that I would probably start fighting things that are above level 60. Definitely am gonna, at the very least, do this. And then we'll just switch right back there after I get healed. I don't know. It's pretty sketchy. There's got to be like at least one boss I'm gonna have to fight.
Chronosorter. The second flare stone should be behind this gate.
What is?
Let's restore the collapsed gate with this chronosorter.
What the hell is that? It's a hologram of some sort. Oh, that's okay. Can I shoot these? Oh, of course. Okay. I wonder where that goes. Okay, so that one behind the wall is just there all the time. There's nothing I can do about that. Where does this go? Interact with a mechanic to start the Echo Challenge. Clang Bang to transform into Clang Bang. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what it was. Use the leap device to launch yourself at the ice walls to break through it. Transform into Clang Bang, jump, and then launch a plunging attack to break through the ice caps. Let's bring him back down. There, bring that challenge back down. Think if it's like that.
Look at that device on
Yeah,
the
there we
floating
go.
slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try? So it turned you into a clang bang.
Big goofy little thing.
Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall.
Oh, I can sprint. Okay. Oh my god, it's so goofy. It's trying to Naruto run the best it can. Whoops. Okay. I have an attack. I have that weird little jump. You can even call it a jump. I call it more like just an animation of it hopping in the air. I don't think it's practical in any way.
Let's give it a try.
Well, there are only 2 ways to do it, so...
The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
There's nothing there. Let's go this way. Okay. I guess that was there. I had no clue. Take that chest.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
I do like chests, you know.
The end has come.
Now you'll behave.
Let me be your blade.
I might as well destroy those. I mean, they're right there. They're just asking for it. Another thing opened up. Oh, it's the... Okay. We have a way to shoot that now. Do we need an easier way to get to it? There's a chest over there. I do like chests, you know.
Speeding up. Something you need?
Oh, wait, what's over here? I missed this before. There's a bell. Great. And chest locked behind a barrier. I have to get on the other side and shoot that. What else do I have to do? I probably have to change this to this way over here. And then we gotta change our party again. At least there are no more enemies. Now, did that turn this off over here too? No, wait, no, obviously not, because there's a hole on the top? Is that just letting light in, or can I actually get in there? Something over there too. Oh, there's a whole path that way. I guess we'll hold up. Just checking over here, making sure I didn't miss something. I did not. Did I miss something over here? Yeah, I did. Not worth it. Not worth it. Oh, it's so not worth it. No, we're not doing this. I'm gonna come back when I can actually fight things that are level 65. I mean, I probably can fight them. It's just tougher. I have noticed, like, actually the levels don't... You know, things don't scale to a crazy degree in this game. It's not like I can't defeat things that are level 65 at level 60. It's just harder. It's just like, is it worth my trouble right now? Or should I ascend my characters and get them to level 70? I definitely should do that. There's no reason I'm not doing that. But that takes time.
This is the answer to our endeavor.
Time that I didn't plan on spending today, but, you know, I could have also came on here, like, hours ago. I don't know why I thought this would be, like, short and sweet.
We've reached the carrier lift.
Like, just because it's 2 acts doesn't mean that it's gonna take, like, 2 hours and call it a day. As evidenced by...
One last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone is on the floor beneath us. We should be able to find Jinshi soon.
Let's find out. CSC tone. Weird. I'm not. More cutscenes.
Is that so?
What does it say?
So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
That sounds really powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range, or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful. The Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis.
Oh, now they say hypothesis instead of theory.
Which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a Second Resonance Awakening.
That prophecy.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a Second Resonance Awakening for Jinshi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Did the Court of Savante's research succeed?
Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Without exception?
One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
What is overclocking?
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
It doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel, and the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order.
Energy transmission.
Rover, do you have an idea?
Gonna put my roving cap on. Can I hit this? Some of them, I don't know. Do I have to shoot them, don't I? That's gotta be the only... Screw it, let's find out. Yep. Wish I'd have tried it on the last one I saw. Oh well. I don't even know what they're for yet. I guess they're for materials or something. That's so dumb that I literally have to shoot it though. Like, I totally could have hit those. I should probably level her at some point.
Jinshi.
Alright, now that I've played enough content, I feel like I probably want to save my pulls for Chengli. Maybe. Probably. I thought maybe I could get both, but I don't know. I already lost to 50-50. Of course I did. Always losing 50-50, just like in Star Rail. 90% of the time.
You.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt her.
But Chengli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it.
That's pretty submissive.
As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so.
Teacher and pawn? How does that work?
And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have her here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need her help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
Not strong enough to not need a Wayfinder, though.
We already owe Rover a lot.
I'm here to find out about my past.
As we headed toward Mount Firmament, Rover mentioned a strange dream she had. It may have been a flashback of her lost memories. Rover, Jue, and Mount Firmament. There must be some kind of crucial connection between the three. Rover also has her own reasons for being here.
I really should lie down for bed, but I want to keep going at the same time.
I see.
I've got a feeling we're not even near the end of the content. I probably should just call it at some point.
Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Probably will just, probably still gonna do Zenless Zone Zero tomorrow. And then maybe Saturday or Sunday, I will come back to this. It might give me some time to ascend and level my characters too.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinchi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. She's also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
I don't remember anything, but I can fight.
thank you, my teacher.
All I know is I must kill.
Jingshi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
Oh, whoops. Damn it.
Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
I'm wondering... There probably is another one, but it's... I don't think we're that far back. I could just call it there, and I think I will. Alright, tomorrow's in the Zone Zero. Hopefully 10 a.m. I'm gonna try for 10 a.m. And we'll just see how long I play. I don't know, until I'm tired. It's not like I'm planning on playing the whole thing in once. Thank you, lovelies, for joining me today, and I will see you later. Jenny.